fulfilling and intimate stories from around the area that you don't get to see on TV or hear on the radio, the goal of Elm Magazine. Founders Jason Boyette and Michelle McCaffrey tell us they use the 6 issues published yearly to do large feature articles about businesses, nonprofits, events, and people that don't often get told. The result, a deeper sense of people in the community and some great storytelling, content, and pictures along the way. This morning on the 806, we catch up with the publishers of Elm Magazine.
One of the values that we have starts with the idea that there are stories to be told about Amarillo people in every neighborhood of Amarillo. Those stories don't always get told because maybe they're about people from a different socioeconomic level, people in a different sort of career. And so when we have told those stories, we've just received so much attention and I think gratitude and also excitement from different parts of the community because those stories are not always getting told, especially with the decline of media. And so one thing that we've really tried to do is not just focus on the people that I know or the people who I'm familiar with, but to listen to our readers. And when they say, look, there's this story at Hamlet Elementary, or here's a story at Will Rogers Elementary that you need to talk about. Like, we take that seriously because that's a whole community that doesn't often get represented. May of 2021 was our first issue. And we launched it after both of us had careers, me as a writer, Michelle as an editor, in the magazine world, in the media world, and we saw a need in Amarillo for a glossy, deep dive print magazine, not just to tell the stories of the people here, but to serve the community. We were able to sell our first issue of the magazine to an advertiser base without having a product to show them. All we said was, we think this is a need for Amarillo. We think we are the ones to do it. Do you trust us? Will you support us? And they said yes, and we were able to put out, an 80-page magazine, a few months later. And it has only grown since then.
Every time we publish an issue, I learn something more, and I've lived here my whole life. And so the people that we interview that trust us with their stories, it's always humbling, and it always feels so, it is a little bit life-changing every single time we publish to know the type of people that live here and how much they love the city and that we get to do what we do.
Do you have a favorite story or a story that sticks out to you?
I would say Logan Pham. He's a local man who's coached kids athletics and then up through the ranks into college ball, and he's the first Asian American NFL official this year.
And when you spend time with somebody hearing their stories and letting them talk to you, like you become friends with them, or it's an intimate sort of atmosphere. And so to have that privilege and honor of doing that, and I feel like every issue I learn something, I meet fascinating new people. I mean, it's so much fun.
And you can find Elm digitally on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and their site, brickandelm.com. Or you can find the print version of the magazine in several stores across the area.